arrowhead.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Gives to Cohen. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
180! Mike 50! Woo!
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Here watching OJ 30 for 30 special on ESPN. That's all they got right now during this pandemic.
First carry now for David Montgomery.
I'm here, Montgomery.
Go backwards here, losing yardage
I like
back at the 48-yard line.
Not on the chance.
Loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Mike 50. You ain't going nowhere.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Emmanuel Agba with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Taken in at the 11. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Tighten up. Tighten up. Hey, I got him. That's me. Hey, 43, 15.
Now Mahomes steps away to his left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 69 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Patterson. That dude been in the league a minute now.
The Bears offense, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your
Cute. It's cute.
Do a double team and it's intercepted.
It's cute though.
Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
And that means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
for Kansas City.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Shit. Slam. Check. Hey, 18. Pick it up. Here we go. Alert. Get that quarterback at all costs. Mike's 50. Hey, seam 6.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. Going deep this time for Miller. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Man, you lucky I can't switch to the right person.
And it's 3rd down.
That was a long pass
It
attempt
made me go to the linebacker. I was trying to switch back to the corner that was chasing.
Go from really fast to almost slow motion when the ball's up in the air and the defender's unable to haul it in before it hits the ground.
Trubisky will throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and possession will switch hands 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike. Haywood. Right there.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes, and it's complete. It's Damian Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop. Speaking of Damian Williams, great Super Bowl. 17 carries, over 100 yards, and a touchdown on the ground. Charles, he also had one through the air. Did you think he would have that type of a game?
I wasn't sure that we would see that type of a game, but I knew he would be a part of their offense in terms of trying to break down what San Francisco does, that he would get the bulk of carries. But did I see 104 yards on the ground and a touchdown? Probably not. Did I see him catching one as well, 133 yards of total offense? Probably not. But give him his due, because now, in his postseason career, which is 6 games, 5 of them with Kansas City, 1 with Miami, He scored 11 touchdowns.
Wow.
So on the big stage, the big lights, he produces, and he actually won the battle between undrafted free agent running backs because his total versus Raheem Mostert, who ran for, I believe, 58 yards and a touchdown for San Francisco.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Leonard Floyd. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow, they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. I didn't see that coming at all. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
X3.
On first down, Trubisky. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards on a Chicago first down.
Alert!
And the Bears first down.
Check 24. Check 24. General West. Red, up. Hey, Echo.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
And that cover too decent, ain't it?
After the incompletion on first down. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. Escaping the pressure.
It's so decent, ain't it?
He's got Burton here. Give him 6 there, but now it's third.
Check down.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On third down, they go Montgomery. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Check. Crunch. 18. Crunch. Check. Greystone travel.
Montgomery, they'll run for it. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now it's Trubisky. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Double dog. That's the way.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Hey, no, look, we got Mike 50. Mike 50, huh?
Second down and goal. Trubisky. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. The sack by Terrell Suggs. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
So it's third and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough.
Check safety. Red, up. Mike 50. Don't let him breathe. Play that time. Alert. Let him breathe, defense.
A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Slam route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Mahomes complete to his tight end. It's Kelsey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Mahomes going to throw. And going deep. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Give me the ball.
Tyreek Hill. 39 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those
man, we was good all game, and now we want to start lagging. What's going on?
Extra point right down the middle.
Tell everybody to get off their tablets over there.
Touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Bears take over.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Their own 25-yard line.
I almost missed that field goal.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play action. Trubisky. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long.
Mike 50, Mike.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Yellow. There's a water right. In your face.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll go again to McCoy. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Throwing now is Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Forced out to his left. It'll be a gain of 6, and it's a second down.
That's it, baby. That's it. Line 8. I go line 80. 59. Let's go, D. Motion. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line.
Yellow.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Hey, color. Mike, check.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
It's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Now here's Mahomes. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Get the ball right here. Let's go. Hey, 57, 57. 58, boys. 58.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got his man. It's Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
We got double up. Hey, 43. Check the hot read.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Alert flare. Easy. Check 24. SOS. Yellow. SOS.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they try to preach.
Bashad Breeland, the one that got him down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Trubisky. He's going to air one out. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. We're back now in KC. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now that turnover might just about do it. Here, 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, a couple of 1st downs, and this one should just about be over.
Now throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. The tight end, Blake Bell, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yellow. Argo on, 89. Quarterback, don't get nervous now.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. And he'll snag about 5 yards down at the 32.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Watch the curls. Show it. Yellow. He's crashing. Yellow, go.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Out to his left. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Check 59. It's a party now. 36, 36. I got him, back's mine. I got him.
Hey, 57 colors.
Now McCoy, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know they're playing people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Trubisky. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Rashawn Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Tight ends on the Ringo. We got 4. Hey, ball. 50. Mike's 50. Move. Pass. Hey, alert. Mike's 50. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they... Hey, Mike.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And that will be incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Move. Mike's 50. He's coming this way. Hey, Here we go. Mike's 50. Cut. Watch the twist. Hey, check him.
They're going on 4th down. It's Trubisky.
I'm coming after you.
And this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Here we go.
And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
Hey, 57.
Let's go. Sponge.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's McCoy. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's knocked away and incomplete. It was the veteran Prince Amukamara that time who had the play covered. board from the start.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Mahomes now to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Trubisky. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. But now it's 3rd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Here's Trubisky to throw. The catch made by Miller. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Lock in, lock in. Alert, 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 alert.
Let's go, let's go.
Trubisky to throw again. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they'll set up shop right near midfield.
I hope you saw that was a user. Turn that 3 to the side. You know what I had in my eye? A W. Good game, though, man. I appreciate you playing the whole thing out, and not a lot of people do.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Mike to 59. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in.
And they'll keep on the ground with McCoy. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
At the 36-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And incomplete here. So a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Here's Hill. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Oh, wait. Hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9".
Hey, 57.
Get off the field. Check
Come back.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
I didn't mean to do that. That was a mistake.
And it was their defense that really made the statement.
Yeah, man, good game, man.
The second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished.
Playing it all the way through. That's what I'm saying. Good game. Because I have a W in my eye.
But what a second half the adjustment.
Yeah, I had a W in my eye that whole time. If you watch the whole video, you know.
Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they plan to do going in, whether they just played
James, listen.
whatever it was, it all
What's that?
came together
That's a
in the
W.
second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them
Yeah,
out.
100 yards rushing, man. That's how we do, man. You got to, man.
And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at
Don't ask me
EASports.com.
why.
The Chiefs victorious
Don't
here.
ask me why.
From Arrowhead.